In this video, I'm going to explain to you what an endowment plan is and when you should go for it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel Chow. So every week I'll be sharing a new video on insurance updates and also financial knowledge. So if you're interested in these kind of topics, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so that you will get notified every time when I upload a new video. An endowment policy is a kind of life insurance policy, which is also more popularly known as saving plans among the Malaysians. So like the name mentioned, it comes with a kind of life insurance coverage. An endowment plan is acting like a saving account whereby the policyholder will be able to decide on the amount that he wants to save upfront, and he just needs to save it over a period of time, and when it matures, he'll be able to get a maturity benefit. So it really depends on the kind of endowment plan that you're entering, because there are different plans out there in the market whereby some only allow you to withdraw the maturity benefit when it matures. Whereas the newer plans that are available in the market, you will be able to withdraw the yearly income or the yearly benefit itself. So if you choose not to withdraw the yearly income, all you need to do is just deposit back into the plan, and you'll be able to enjoy the compounding interest inside the plan itself. So the maturity benefit or the yearly income in this case from the endowment plan will be able to help the policy owner to achieve different kind of financial goals that they wish to achieve in their life, such as funding for their children's education, funding for their own retirement, or even putting down for their first home down payment. So it really depends on the financial goal that you wish to when you're entering into an endowment plan. An endowment plan is made popular due to a few reasons. The first being that it is very stable. So a lot of people will perceive that it is almost risk-free for the return because of the stability. And most of the endowment plans that are available in the market do come with a guaranteed rate of return, so that the policyholder wouldn't need to worry about putting their money here. They can just invest their money elsewhere, which require more of their attention. So because of the nature of being so safe, the policyholder will be able to predict their policy maturity benefit when they need to get the money out for their retirement or for their children's education when the time is due. Endowment plan is also protected under PIDM, whereby it will be covered up to 500,000 per account in case of the bankruptcy of the life insurance company. So the next question that we should ask is, when should you go and buy an endowment plan for yourself? An endowment plan allows us to cultivate a long-term saving habits. So if you're the kind of person who has discipline issue towards savings, or you are just too busy with your schedule to manage any financial savings that you can, endowment plan will come in really handy for you. So I've spoken to a few doctors and lawyers who really can't afford to have time to really plan for all these finances. They say that endowment plan have become one of their preference because of their busy schedule. What they treat them is that every month when they get their income, endowment plan just act as their automated savings, whereby they just need to save with a no-brainer, knowing that it will help them to gain the kind of guaranteed return in the long term, and finally meeting up with their financial goals that they wish to achieve. So it really depends on you. If you are having a discipline issue, perhaps endowment plan will be able to help you to cultivate a forced savings habits. Endowment plan is really suitable for people who are more risk-averse and don't like to settle down for something that is less riskier. Because of the nature that is guaranteed in nature, it tends to give the lesser rate of return as compared to investment-linked plans or any other stocks or real estate market out there. And because of the safe nature it provides, a lot of people would think that it is better for you to plan it out under endowment planning for something more secure like retirement, children's education, or maybe yearly traveling funds. So it really depends on your risk appetite over here. If you're the kind of person who is more risk volatile for your portfolio, perhaps this may not be your best choice. It is also very useful for time-bound commitments. Time-bound commitments is a kind of commitments whereby it allows you to endow at a particular time frame when you need it. So if let's say you have in mind that you want to save up an amount for your children's education in 18 years time, An endowment plan, if saved regularly, will allow you to achieve the target, the kind of commitment that you wish to withdraw, for example, in this case, in 18 years' time. Endowment plan do come in handy, especially if you're the sole breadwinner of the family, as it comes with a partial cash withdrawal benefit during rainy days. So I have this client who was experiencing pay cuts during the MCO, during the pandemic. So he had no choice because he had a family and elderly parents to support. So he had to withdraw partial cash from the endowment plan to support during the few months when he was undergoing a financial crisis for the family. So now that he has back to normal, he spoke to me again and he said he just can't imagine his life without the financial aid from the endowment plan that he managed to plan out a few years ago. So even though withdrawing any cash out from your endowment plan will mean that you will end up having lesser cash in your account when the policy were to mature, it doesn't really matter because ultimately the goal here is it has managed to help you out during the rainy days, during the financial crisis in your family. So anything extra during the maturity benefit will help you to achieve other financial goals in the life. Participating into endowment plan is also a way for us to diversify against any risky portfolios such as business, stock market, or real estate market. So I met up with a businessman a few years back. He shared with me a very interesting story of not separating his portfolio into different baskets. So back then, in 10 to 20 years ago, he was a very aggressive person. His only belief in achieving his financial goals is towards his business and also real estate. His wife has given birth into a very lovely daughter, so the daughter had always had the ambition of becoming a doctor. So it was also the reason why she worked so hard for her academic achievement, that one day she ambitioned herself to become a doctor, and she even told the father from time to time that she wants to pursue the course in medicine line so that she can be able to achieve this ambition in her future. So because of that vision, this businessman bought a few real estates, hoping that by the time the daughter turned 18 years old, he'll be able to sell off these real estates to fund for his educational funds. When the daughter finally graduated from high school and was ready to move up to college and uni for her medicine school, so that's when something really bad happened to this businessman. This businessman was hit very badly by the financial crisis that happened in 2008. He was about to expand his business, so he spent millions of dollars into expanding his business. So not only that the business didn't work out, all his money that he invested heavily into real estates couldn't be liquidated. It was a crisis and definitely people were holding on to their cash. There were no demand for real estate market. He was heading nowhere, and he had to apologize to the daughter saying that, "I'm so sorry, dear. Can you settle down by just studying in local university? And can you settle down by studying a cheaper course?" So for that reason, this businessman regretted very much even until now. So he said that it is not about him not fulfilling the funds for the education. It is because of the promise that he had towards the daughter. The daughter's ambition all along was to become a doctor, and he promised the daughter that daddy will make you a doctor one day. Daddy will be very hardworking in the business, will be so hardworking in investing in real estate. But never did he know that by him having this mindset, it kind of ruined his promise towards the daughter. So after this incident, he even went out to tell all his friends that it is always safer for anyone else to diversify the basket out of the risky portfolio just like him. So he even cited endowment plan more than ever after that. So that is the experience that I heard from a very successful businessman. So these were basically the reasons why you should go for an endowment plan. Endowment plan is a key whereby you need to have a long-term commitments and a regular saving habits here. So if you wish to make a change by saving regularly, you just need to make sure that you have a steady flow of income every month to make sure that you're able to commit into the long-term saving habits. So if you're the kind of person whereby the occupation just don't allow you to have a fixed income every month, your income fluctuates from month to month, so definitely you need to do some maths here to make sure that the amount that you enter into the endowment plan won't be affecting your commitments every month. So with that said, if you like my video today, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!